Welcome to Winn Coales International. Most structures and pipelines built in steel or in concrete, above or below ground, above or below water, need to be protected from corrosion and/or water ingress. We are Winn Coales International. We manufacture worldwide and supply a cost-effective range of high-quality corrosion prevention and sealing systems. For the long-term corrosion protection of steel pipelines, fittings, structural steel, pipework, tank bases, marine jetty piles and tie bars, our Denso petrolatum-based tape coatings offer a number of benefits when compared to conventional paint systems. Benefits include minimal surface preparation. Abrasive blast cleaning is not necessary. Denso tape tolerates rust, chloride contamination, humid conditions, damp surfaces, and can even be applied under salt or fresh water. The inner tape layer provides a controlled thickness over all steel profiles. A choice of outer arm rings are available to substantially increase mechanical impact properties. Proven case histories confirm that despite minimal surface preparation, totally effective corrosion prevention can be achieved for durations in excess of 40 years in highly corrosive atmospheres and environments. You'll see examples of these products and their applications in several areas of new construction and in the replacing or renewing of previously applied protective systems to extend considerably the life of an installation. Winn Coales International has been servicing industry for more than 130 years and specialises in providing long-lasting, cost-effective, tailor-made solutions for corrosion, sealing and tank lining problems. For marine structures, the area most threatened by corrosion are found at the splash and intertidal zones. Whether you're working with jetty piles, bridge supports or structural steel, Denso have a corrosion protection solution for you in the Sea Shield range. The inner protective system comprises a very thick marine petrolatum tape formulated especially for application below water or to wet surfaces. The tape displaces water and develops a water-resistant bond to steel, concrete or timber surfaces. It can be used on hexagonal and circular piles, as well as support steelwork members and bracings. Badly pitted surfaces below water can be sealed with Denso S105 paste before tape application. The marine petrolatum tape wrapping is protected against impact or wave action by a tough Sea Shield jacket armouring appropriate to environmental conditions, which can be removed for periodic inspection of the tape and substrate. For conditions requiring optimum outer armouring and reinforcement of marine piles and structures, Denso have designed this encapsulation system. Translucent GRP forms are secured around the suitably clean substrate of the structure. It's designed so as to leave an annulus into which is pumped an epoxy resin grout via entry ports. Whichever the Sea Shield system recommended for your project, it has been well proven over 40 years with case histories worldwide. This is Abbott Point Port Facility off the coast of Queensland. Within 3 years of its original completion, there had been clear signs that the paint protection originally applied was failing badly at the splash zone. From more than 30 submissions from Australia and overseas, Denso were chosen to apply their Sea Shield system. After minimal standard preparation to remove loose rust and marine growth, the steelwork was primed and wrapped above and below water using Denso paste and marine tape above and below the surface. When wrapping was completed, FRP shields were installed over the piles and bolted together. The system incorporates cathodic protection. Here in Australia, the Sea Shield system was again proving its versatility and durability, protecting the client's valuable investment from the ocean's corrosive energies. For exposed structures and pipework above ground, Denso has designed various steel coat systems that provide unrivaled cost-effective long-term protection. Here, high above the river, environment issues were a major factor in employing minimal surface preparation. Denso High-Tack Primer was applied over the hand-tool clean substrate. To seal pitted areas and enhance adhesion of the inner petrolatum tape, the flanges are profiled with Denso profiling mastic. The mastic is impervious to water and it remains plastic, and so can be easily removed to examine or repair the flange at a later date. The profiled flange is wrapped weatherboard style with Denso High-Tack tape. Then the application of Denso Ultra Seal. This is an acrylic-backed tape which, as part of the steel coat system, is highly resistant to ultraviolet light. Proof of remarkable longevity is seen in archival film showing inspections of old pipelines wrapped with Denso tape as long ago as the 1930s. As you see, the coating has continued to protect the steel underneath. The tape wrapping is finally treated with Denso acrylic top coat to provide a 30-year maintenance-free system. Steel Coat 100-400 is one of several Denso systems for protecting structural steel and pipework above ground in both tape and liquid coatings. Each system is designed to provide a tailor-made solution for a range of corrosive atmospheres. From years of experience and research, Denso has produced a versatile range of cold-applied petrolatum, butyl and bitumen laminate tapes for buried or immersed pipelines and their fittings. The butyl and bitumen laminate tapes are supplied by Denso in several grades of thickness and are suitable for use in temperate and tropical climates. The tapes are applied by hand or by machine in the field. They can also be used as an outer armouring over Denso petrolatum tape. They have a well-proven record of good impact resistance, excellent adhesion and resistance to cathodic desponding. The awkward shapes of joints, flanges and valves are smoothed out and contoured using Denso cold-applied profiling mastic. It's easily applied and resistant to mineral acids, alkalis and salts over a wide temperature range. The mastic remains permanently flexible and impervious to moisture. The profiled joint or fitting is then finally wrapped with the selected Denso tape. This combination of tapes and mastics provides long-term cost-effective protection for buried or immersed pipelines and fittings, in all sizes and whatever the ground conditions. For fusion-bonded epoxy pipes, Denso provides the pipeline industry with a range of cost-effective protyl epoxy coatings. They're applied as a fast-curing coating by brush, roller or spray over abrasive, blast-clean surfaces and offer the benefits of a single application coat without compromising performance. Wherever your pipeline, there is a protyl coating to meet the exacting specifications for extreme temperatures and difficult ground conditions. Many structures in steel or in concrete are situated in highly corrosive environments. This is especially so in the power generating and chemical industries. Denso, through its Archco Rigidin division, produce a range of glass flake reinforced high-build coatings. They are liquid cold curing materials that can be applied on site. Tank linings, coatings and flooring systems can be applied by a specially trained applicator. Medium and heavy-duty linings give optimum chemical resistance and high temperature tolerance. They're applied with minimum downtime to your operation. On or offshore, whatever your operation, the Archco Rigidon range will provide optimum long-term protection. The construction of box culverts calls for the provision of a permanently flexible, watertight joint between the precast concrete units. Denso manufactures a joint sealant that meets the specifications of consulting engineers, water companies and government agencies. The Denso strip system consists of a fast-drying primer over which is applied a flexible sealant in a profile appropriate to the type of joint. Denso strip comes in one grade to suit all weather conditions. The joints are formed under compression to provide the permanent watertight seal. The Denso strip system of joint sealants and primers is recommended by precast concrete manufacturers for not only box culverts, but also manholes, inspection chambers and access shafts. A proven, long-term, cost-effective, watertight solution. Denso products play a significant part in the construction and repair of roads, airport runways and light rail systems. Here, Denso Band is being applied at a viaduct construction project. Denso Band is a polymer-modified bitumen strip. Applied over a Denso Band primer, it forms a flexible, watertight seal which allows for road movement from traffic load and from thermal changes. It gives a tough, conformable bond between asphalt and concrete. The use of heat helps provide adhesion to joint faces. Application is fast and simple, requiring no special skills. Surfacing operations continue with minimum delay. Water ingress and its consequential damage is prevented. Denso Band conforms with Department of Transport and appropriate European specifications to provide a high-quality and cost-effective performance. There are increasing needs for waterproof membranes and for gas-proofing of landfill and redeveloped contaminated sites. Premier Coatings, a part of Winn Coales International, meets those needs with the PremSeal range of water and gas-proofing membranes. They are fast and easy to apply. There's no heating or drying. They offer rapid sealing and bonding to horizontal and vertical surfaces, and they're resistant to water pressure and water vapor transmission. PremSeal obtained the mandatory CE marking in 2013 and meets all aspects of building regulations for mainland Britain and Northern Ireland. It's more than 50 years since Winn Coales recognised the need for practical and safe solutions for waterproofing and sealing in homes and gardens. The Sealglass range meets the needs of the consumer DIY market through independent retailers and the major national chains throughout the country. Homes, gardens, caravans or boats, there's a Sealglass product or solution for all your waterproofing, safety and sealing requirements. The cost-effectiveness of any corrosion prevention system is measured by the total cost of maintenance per square metre or per square foot of steel surfaces protected per year. The cost of our coating materials is usually less than 20% of the total cost of early breakdown maintenance, making them very cost-effective indeed. In 2008, Winn Coales marked 125 years of service to industry, and in 2010, received the accolade of the Queen's Award for Enterprise. In 2013, we celebrated our 130th anniversary and also achieved the Queen's Award for Enterprise for the second time in 3 years. Here in the 21st century, our manufacturing is operated under strict ISO 9001 quality and ISO 14001 environmental standards, and our products are recognized globally wherever there is a need for protection against corrosion or water ingress. With headquarters based in the United Kingdom and subsidiary companies in the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand and South Africa, as well as a network of dedicated agents, Winn Coales supplies Denso products in over 40 countries. These include the traditional long-established markets of the UK and Ireland and North America, important Middle East markets such as Saudi Arabia and the UAE, and newly expanding markets in the Far East and the Southern Hemisphere, such as China, Malaysia, Thailand and the Philippines. Elsewhere, for instance in mainland Europe, Winn Coales brands its products Premier Coatings, but the products are the same, and the same excellent service is provided by carefully selected local agents. Winn Coales are a truly international group, providing a world-class service in high-quality products, expert advice and customized solutions. An unparalleled record of proven long-term, cost-effective coating and sealing systems, whatever and wherever your needs.